He come up with these other DJ. Your name is DJ, not a DJ.
Hey, DJ, put me in. I can't hear you.
You live. Go ahead. You live.
Okay. All right, I didn't know I was already ready to go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Pete Guy at Boss360 Entertainment, right here, right now, live with the entire, with a couple missing, but with the entire Colorado Springs, goddamn Barcode 2023 starting out there in the Springs. We got a couple artists out there, Nas Entertainment, Nas Al Ghul, Riz, Nico the Vet. We got File representing that Cali way. We got over here, you know who it is. That's it.
My little brother, 6 Keys.
6 Keys. I'm stuck. And we also have my man over here, Doctrine, and DJ Rich Cole. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a little bit of background in regards to Nas Entertainment. We're going to let Nataj go into the game of what Nas Entertainment is doing out there in Colorado Springs and why they decided to get involved with the Barcode.
They got their camera muted. Unmute your camera, please.
Like that?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
So
all right.
Let me ask you a question again.
Yes, please.
Okay, all good. I just wanted to know what got Nas Entertainment, interested in involving himself with Boss360 out in Colorado Springs. Although we didn't, start off from the beginning, we kind of met in the middle. At the end of the day, we built a pretty good bond.
Yeah, I saw you guys were throwing a show. I happened to come across the flyer. And, we're all about being in the city and being out there doing things as much as possible, getting our name heard, getting our faces seen, putting on great shows for people. I came across the flyer, so I hit you guys up, and we've been taking off ever since, promoting the heck out of this show.
And what is y'all doing out there in Colorado Springs? Like, what's the vibe out there? What y'all doing?
Hey, we trying to change the standard. We're trying to change the standard when it comes to local artists, when it comes to promoters, when it comes to doing these shows, and we're changing the vibe, and it's catching on pretty quickly. We out here doing our thing.
Won't you, because I know I asked you, I said, we can work this out. My famous line, we can work it out. At the end of the day, you chose Al Ghul, not Al Ghul. Just want to make sure I try
Nas Al Ghul.
Nas Al Ghul, and you also chose Riz as your two representatives to represent Nas Entertainment with the Barcode. What you give me the reason why you did it, and then let them speak for themselves.
Okay. I chose these two because they've been in it since the beginning. Since I started this company, they've been rocking with me, and they've proven themselves time and time again that they can put on a good show.
Okay. So, Ghul, if you don't mind me shortening it, tell me about yourself. Tell me about your music. Tell me what you're going to bring to the Barcode. What you got?
So I mean, originally, I'm originally from PA. You know what I'm saying? So coming to Colorado, it was like a different experience. Not really knowing too many people and like that. But when I started doing the music, like it was kind of like a mutual respect everybody had for me, and like vice versa. Like I came out and did one of my first shows, and it was like I had my very first like little fan. And it was kind of crazy because like I ain't never really like think anything like that. I ain't even really thinking nothing of it. I just make music because I enjoy it. And then I started really like honing in on my craft and starting getting good at it. So that's when I realized, I should really probably start taking it a little bit more seriously. But my music, the vibe I give off is like I try to fit at, I try to fit different criteria. Like I have one moment that I can turn up, and I got other moments that I can put you in your bag. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I really strive on versatility when it comes to like my music and everything.
Yeah, pass it over to your brother Riz. Let me hear from him. What you got, Riz? I know you. I seen some of your shit. You know what I mean? I seen some of your shit. You got some heat.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. But me, I'm coming out of Philly. You know, I came out here basically because I heard that it was a hell of a lot of opportunities for music. So I came out here to see what I could do to build myself up. And then, you know, like 2-3 years after being out here, finally met Natasha, and we, you know, I talked to her about being my manager, and basically the team started from there. And ever since then, it's been like a year. We've just been out here doing our thing, tearing everything down.
All right. I see Lou peeping in the back like he trying to photo bomb. You know what I mean? Hey, Lou.
What's good with
Hey, Lou, where you from, and and what got you to Colorado Springs? What you doing, and how you linked in?
Man, so originally I'm from the Bronx. I moved here when I was 4. I've been here like 24 years. I honestly just enjoyed music to the fullest. I used to just go to show after show after show. I never really did start making music till about 9 months ago here at the Stones is when I first got my inspiration to start pursuing this career. But meeting these guys along the way, it's opened my eyes to our vision, and it's really about to change out here, because a lot of people out here don't like hip hop, don't want to put on a hip hop show, don't want to do this with hip hop because people have made a bad name of it. But like Asha said, we're here to change that. We're here to set a bar, and I think we can do that.
Okay, so it was a wrap to my madness of why I left Lil Homie at the end. Because I've been messing with him since day one. Nico the vet. I told him like, yo, you ready? I've been messing with Lil Homie since the beginning. You know what I mean? Hey Nico, what's up, man? I heard that you stepped that game up. You know what I mean? So tell us what from the beginning process to what you got going pop off up here at the barcode, bro.
From the beginning, that's a long way back. Okay. I was like, I don't think we got time for a long story, so I'm gonna keep it short. Basically, man, I'm just giving this a 200%. Like me and my manager here, Lou. When I met him, I was just doing open mics. I was hitting every single open mic I could get my hands on, just to show this world that I want to be the greatest. I want to be better than anybody. I want to be in the mentions with the best. You see what I'm saying? I cannot just settle for being just simple. So when that show that we did that other night, we were just warming up. That's just cake. We're gonna put the icing on at the barcode. Trust me. Like it's a lot that we've been planning. It's a lot that we got in the works. And trust me, Nico the Vet is. I won't stop until it's the biggest name in the world. The Vet Creations. We're doing something big, and that's why I record every single day, and I give every single song that I do 200%. I don't give anything less than that. Working with these guys here, Naze Management has been like a big opportunity. The fact that Jay also actually came to me and asked me about the show, I was like intrigued. I said, yeah, I'm always honored to be on the show. Like I'm never gonna treat it like any light aspect, because every single show that I do is always big, whether it's one person or no people there. I'm still going to give 200%, and I'm going to put on the show.
Right. Where you from, Nico?
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Florida boy.
Huh?
You said, bitch, can I bring out drunk?
Florida boy. So,
Florida all day.
I'm gonna bring it on this side of the town. Is Philae still on?
You said what?
Is Philae still on? Philae and Nico.
Philae and Nico, yes sir. Peace and love. What's happening?
Tell us what you gonna bring to the barcode. What you got popping? What's going on with the boy? How you feeling? All that.
Oh man, I'm just a man of the people, man. I work for the people. You know what I'm
You in the
saying?
studio now.
I happen to have a talent in doing so. So I just kind of mix helping people with the talent of rapping and morph that together. You know what I'm saying?
You in the studio right now.
I live in the studio, P. I live in the studio.
Literally.
Hey, nigga, I live in the studio.
Yeah. So what type of temperature you gonna bring to the barcode once you hit the stage come next weekend?
A liberating vibe. You know what I'm saying? A vibe that you can escape with, you know what I'm saying? Music and words that you can be liberated by and be inspired by, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, just a groove, man, just a real groove.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna slide this over to Doctrine. Doctrine back here behind me. I'm gonna talk to him a little bit. I can't wait. So, can't wait. You getting your vibe on? I see. Okay.
Nah, he's always checking me. It's cool though.
So without believing in something, you know, you can fall for anything. You know what I mean? And you got Doctrine right here. So let's get the camera over here to Doctrine real quick. So I can ask him questions. What you are hoping to bring to the barcode? What type of experiences you trying to have everyone partaking when you hit the stage, because you're the only spiritual artist that's on the ticket?
Well, I would just say, you know, I'm basically a creative person that decided to glorify the creator. I'm not a religious person at all. I'm spiritual. Oh, yeah, I'm not really a religious person per se. I'm more spiritual, you know, just like Jesus. I'm pretty much, I would say that I'm a hip hop artist that loves Jesus. I'm not joking. I function in both, you know, the church and in the streets. I rap everywhere. I'm about to go do some juvenile detentions and prisons and jails, and you know, I concentrate on being relevant and being relatable and evolving as an artist, so that I can earn the respect of these gentlemen around me. The way we met was kind of, miracle. It was kind of weird. Like, it was like, if you think about Christmas, you know, Jesus was born to 3 wise men, right? So this gentleman right here, Mr. Six Keys, this gentleman right here, he got it, and then Sonny, the Juice, right? Anyone else?
Yeah.
It was just the 3 of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they rolled up on my album release, my debut album release, and the rest is history. We've been building, you know, trust and building relationships and bonds, and now I'm just basically family. And I don't even know why, but I'm trusting God, and I'm thankful and grateful. And I'm here to, you know, build with these gentlemen and put the pressure on these rappers. Yeah, I'm an MC.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm an artist.
So although I totally fumbled the touchdown on something that I should not have fumbled, I'm going to pass it over to someone that's hella close to me. This is Mr. Six Keys, Mr. BMW commercials, the low-key prince of the vibe. I mean, that's my dude. If y'all can't tell, he makes me happy. But at the end of the day, what you bringing to the barcode, because obviously you're going to be part of the entire tour, being that Colorado Springs is just the first stop. And you know for a fact that we have other dates. What are you going to bring to Colorado Springs to crack this with?
I just bring good vibe. You know, anybody who know me, I'm about having a good time. Everybody else having a good time. You know, reflecting on my music. We get a whole bunch of different vibes. The vibe person. So I'm just trying to bring the rhythm and vibes, man. It's also my birthday weekend. So
turn up for the birthday in Colorado Springs. Six Keys birthday. Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
So hey, look. So we're gonna have to do a whole entire powwow. That's every entity. That's Naze. That's the vet crew. I mean, we just gotta. It's his birthday. You know what we gotta do, guys. You feel me? Stand on for more information.
Hey, I just want to know one thing. Okay, I'm going on it. I got time on it.
Yeah. So switch over.
Yeah.
So what we getting ready to do? Hey, now this dude right here is like my little brother. You know what I mean? Like my first Sony little dude. Now I'm from Baltimore. He's from Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
Little brother.
East Coast.
Oh God.
And now this dude is like one of the hottest DJs in Arizona and Baltimore. So he's coming to your state. I'm gonna let him talk for himself. This dude is crazy. I'm trying to tell you. That's DJ Rich Cole right there.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm very excited to get this cracking because I'm actually this like not my second state, but you know I really do a lot of in-state shows, a lot of concerts. But Colorado will be it's a different beast to tackle, and I'm really excited to show what I got and actually push the artists as DJ should. That's their job, to push artists around them. So I'm happy to share the stage with some of the most incredible artists that I've known, and I'm happy to work with. I can't wait to hear what y'all really got because it seemed like y'all got some flame over there. Right. So, yeah. Yeah. I can't, and I'm from the East Coast too, most of y'all. So, you know, I already know how it's about to go down. I already know. So, I'm giving a piece for myself. I expect the same to get y'all a piece, you know, give me a piece of y'all, and we're gonna vibe off together.
All right. So now that everybody had a chance to go around, the big question is, who is Boss 360? Who is P Guidance? First and foremost, I want to let y'all know that Boss 360 is about the network, the entire network. It's not about managing this guy, managing that guy. It's about meeting people like Lou, like Naze, like File, like Doctrine and Rich Cole, and just completely networking around the country. I started doing this form in 1994. That's when I first started getting into what I'm into. Now, obviously, it manifested into other things, but the purpose of Boss 360 is to build a global network of resources. So people such as guys here, guys over there can dig into that bucket and be able to touch things that can propel their particular project, because no one's doing the same thing at the same exact time. No one needs the same thing at the same exact time. But if the resources is all compiled together, then we be able to branch out. So what I'm doing is I'm actually looking to travel around the country to build this, starting in Colorado Springs. That means that even the people that's not on the 30th show, the Friday show, I'm opening up the doors where let me hear them while I'm here. I did come to Colorado Springs. I did spend several days in Colorado Springs on some undercover boss type of shit, where I was walking around and going places and dipping my head in places and paying attention to people. So I did run into J. Oso Boogie at Fritzy's. So I personally, you know, was offended because he jumped me in the little open mic because he already signed on the list. I didn't know how it worked. My name was on there and his name. Anyway, I was like, who the hell is that? You know what I mean? Jumping me. You know what I mean? So after I heard him, I'm like, wow, that's some talent out there. I immediately sent that information over to my team back here in Arizona. So I immediately was like, a few words, wasn't even a lot of words. 6 was on that message. I said, video, what do y'all think? That's all I said. What do y'all think? So when that happened, that's how we said Colorado Springs. I could have went to Denver. My brother lives in Denver. I could have went to Boulder, but something about Colorado Springs, I felt the energy. I felt the need. So once that happened, I reached out and reached out and reached out and poured resources, networked. I do all these things not for my own outlook. I do these things because I want us as a collective to be able to use those things in the future. Everything that I do is always nothing but a stair step for the next move. So if anyone, and I do apologize, I have to put it out there. I do apologize because it was some things that I offered to you guys, and that's Riz and Ghoul. I offered. I had some trying days that I could not get that taken care of, but I'm gonna try to make it right the best way I can. Hopefully, I did have a conversation with your management. Hopefully that accommodates you and satisfy you. You know what I mean? I'm transparent. I'm black and white. I'm a real dude. You know what I mean? I don't hide behind nothing. So I'm telling you, I apologize, but hopefully my compromise and concessions made it right.
No doubt.
Secondly, but first, I know you have other artists that's part of your network. I know it's other artists out there. How I know is because I'm getting the emails. I'm getting the emails. The 30th is locked, but I did set up registration for the first at Barcade. The Barcade is set up for artists that want to showcase to become part of the network. What we got? We got something going on back there? Like some pizza? What we got? Volume? It was loud.
It's people in the background.
Oh, okay, no problem. It's no problem. But what I did for Barcade, artists that want to perform, is they got to think bigger than what's in front of them. They have to. The reason why they will want to perform is because it allows them to be seen in some capacity, so we can say this is a good fit for the network, this is not a good fit for the network. But if they're not seen and they don't take advantage of being at least being able to do a song or two at Barcade, at the end of the day, we'll never know. We'll never know. So that's the reason why I can't do it. I need to reach out to you guys and say, hey, can you let these guys know that there's an opportunity if they think past what's in front of them and look at the next step. The next step is being able to talk to a Rich Cole who is linked in at some of the major clubs over here in the West, well, the Southwest. You know, Arizona, California, you know what I mean? Everywhere. LinkedIn with 6 keys, who does commercials. Commercial money is good money. I don't know about you. It don't matter. None of that matters. You get paid for the commercial, right? Then we also have producers that's in there that also can help with BMI. You know what I mean? We linked in. What's that? Mac a Million, Charlie Mac, out of California. Google. You know what I mean? Google him. Yeah, I'm sorry. Charlie Mac a Million's in Las Vegas. If you don't know his work, all you gotta do is look at For Love of Hip Hop, or look at Chicago 9 Mag, the tattoos thing, Black Ink, the soundtrack. That's Mac a Million. Just Britney. So this is who you'll have access to, or at least ability to get to, and from there, what happens is between y'all. That's part of it. You know what I mean? I got the guy coming from Philly, Obvious Bang. He's linked in with a lot of guys back east. You know what I mean? Freeway, all the Philly boys, the Roots. He's gonna be in town. He should be landing Thursday in Colorado Springs. So y'all will be meeting him. And if from Philly, you already know. You know. So other than that, we're going to bring it down and let you guys get moving. Is there anything that anyone want to? Matter of fact, I know you got a show on the 29th. You want to talk about that?
Man, yeah.
So
our,
we got a show on the 29th. My bro is releasing his whole album, No Days Off. Everybody should come tap in. Me personally, I'm gonna be performing.
The whole 918 performing. That shit finna be lit.
It's finna be lit. 29th.
Yep. Hey, tell me what that slogan is. What's that slogan?
Not forget all that blase. It's not. You heard it.
Hey, so I can let you know Boss360 will be in the building on Thursday night. And then we not performing, but we'll be in the building showing love. You know what I mean? Throwing up some shots.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Other than that, Rich, you got anything?
Artists again, make sure you send me your music. I'm gonna check my email after this call. So I got one so far, but still looking for the rest out.
Well, again, they could have sent the information to Gravity
or myself.
But I'm gonna say this, in regards to that, music's supposed to have been to Gravity or Rich Cole on Friday. So when we do sound check, we'll have sound check. I don't know what to tell you if your music is not in the system. I mean, the sound check is so we can have it in the system so we can go. Not airdrop, none of that stuff. Although the ability is there, it takes too much time, and time is not going to be our friend. So that's the reason why we need it in the system so we can go. Because we still got to set up, we still got to do other things. So if you haven't got to it, I advise you to get to it so he can have time, Gravity can have time to put it in sequence.
Even if I'm not spinning your music, I still want just to play it on the station or anywhere else I DJ.
Right.
So still send me your music.
Yeah. So last but not least, Power 99, Power 98.9. We're gonna be doing this regularly. We're gonna be doing other things. We're gonna be getting out there everywhere, and we're gonna be broadcasting. I do apologize because again, I mean, I'm new at this, so I gotta, take my learning curves. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot better, but at the end of the day, and I just want to reintroduce the producer and let him take us out. And y'all have a safe night, safe day. Let's push last week. Let's push. And my producer, you can take us home. Let's take us out.